The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And here's Stoich. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a streak footballer. Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable, really.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neymar. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Stoichkov.
Stoichkov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking. There's plenty left yet.
Oh, good read. Tchouaméni. Neymar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stoichkov! In by header! Nesta. And it's Modric. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming. Fernando Torres. Chance here to counter. Good spot. He's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tchouaméni. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice control. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
He anticipated that well, didn't he?
Displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They want to keep guy Rafael van der Vaart is someone who that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far.
Don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their
He anticipated that well, didn't he? That interception was most necessary. To the first half. Very decent watch up to now, but just finding their passes so far. Need to press the panic button that's not getting through.
They may have to tweak their
he anticipated that well, didn't he? That interception was most necessary. To the margin for error there at all. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Koundé. That's a fabulous ball.
The attendance for
Great
this
running
match
on
was
show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van der Vaart. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, good read. Looking for the runner. Rudiger cuts it out. Oh, can he get onto this? Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Back into the middle.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, he's seen through all of that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking for options for movement. He's nicked away. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Koundé. Fernando Torres.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that is it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a
and
game of
welcome
football
to today's
to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That's a fabulous ball. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, has a goal! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Barcelona can start a counter here. Rummenigge. Rodri. Oh, super ball. De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Shevchenko. Rudiger cuts it out. No goals as yet. Oh, that's a key interception. Shevchenko. Van Dijk. And it's De Bruyne. White spots it and intercepts. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Ruben Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Some good work on the right flank here. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior shoots. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
With the father of a boy in a yellow
The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Palmer. Now White. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maradona. Spread out to the left, and they can counter here. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Maradona.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Torres running with the ball. And he's intervened well there.
The attendance
So
for this
Jim, is that
match
the
was
manager telling the forwards that they must stay
71,649.
forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's ended up in no man's land. Back into the middle. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Salah. And the ball's a good one. There's the shot! Palmer. India finding their passes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rummenigge.
Look, they're prepared.
Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely feeding is such a chance to finish. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Caught offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's cut it out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw. Well, both sides.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in... Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rudiger. That's been cut out, well played. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never...
Rudiger! Glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! First blood drawn! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's decent hit! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Look at the space here. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
In for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Musiala, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well played. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Torres. Cruyff. It's a good ball out wide. Costa-Curta proves too strong. And here's Torres. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Musiala.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Musiala. That is good alertness. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Fernando Torres. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? He's in space and looking for options. Passing nice and neat. Musiala. Now it's Torres. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Cruyff. Rodri makes the interception. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cruyff.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And that interception was most necessary. Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pass is just off target. Bellingham. To Musiala. Oh, good read. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
So was the relief. The great escape.
Rodri. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Van Dijk. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Fernando Torres. Bellingham. Cruyff. That has not gone well. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Musiala. It's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Musiala. Now it's Torres. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cruyff.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance! Surely this time, he's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he gets rid in a hurry. De Bruyne. That looks a decent ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nesta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Timber. Works it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ribery. And it's Ribery. That is good alertness.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he get onto this? Palmer. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, number 11. Coming on the field, number 24.
That gets things going for the second
number
half.
9, Mbappe.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Haaland. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. He's gone forward. Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance to shoot now. Can he finish? He has done it! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply. And Messi! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, there was to be no other outcome. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, important interception. Fernandez. Onana. He's gone for goal! It is a very, very good save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Mbappe! Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Haaland! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's another good win of the ball. Onana.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Foot in. He could be in here. He has found the way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really were
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good spot, he's seen the run, he's got away.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. Mendieta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gaitska Mendieta. Oh, good read. Valverde! And another time! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a sweet ball, that. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Yamal showing great feet there. Adriano. Mendieta. Drogba. And the finish! He's got a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Drogba. Nice ball, and he's in here. Mbappe. Gaitska Mendieta. Van der Vaart. Mbappe. Yamal. Plenty to aim at here. Van der Vaart. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van der Vaart is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Nicked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Danger averted for now. That's headed upfield. Brilliantly cut out. And it's half-time here. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Now it's Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. That's going to go a long way. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Cafu. Forward it goes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
898.
Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. Great Scamedieta. And it's Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Adriano. And smartly reclaimed. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goalkeeper's ball. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Rice.
It's going to be another throw. That's very neat. He's shifting through the header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's got a side of goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Neymar. It's
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there is...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great ball, and it hits one! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That has been slung wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Torres. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read. Cantona. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Valverde. And he's had it nicked away. Now this could be a chance. Cantona! And he's there to clear it. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Messi. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming. Rudiger. And that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Now the finish! Rodri cuts out the pass. Mane and Boni! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
In by Messi. Rodri is there to clear. Messi. Torres! And he has kept it out somehow. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Son Heung-min.
And the action is back on the way.
Mane. Number
So
9,
deadlock still as the
coming on
second half
field.
begins.
Number 11, Neymar.
Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's Jorginho! Oh, it's come loose. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's picked his way through. And it's hoisted clear. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Haaland! He will be quick to recover this. And it's been given away. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An act of charity gratefully received. So that's 2 now without reply. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And Dijk attempts a clearance. Barcelona still fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now there's a fine ball. Haaland! And he hits the net.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Looking for options for movement.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just eases him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a shade optimistic. Haaland!
I think it's time for them to concentrate.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And now he has 2. Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well seen, saw that coming. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.